Hi guys, I'm Shmee and today is going to be a pretty exciting day. We're on the BMW X6 tour, heading around Europe in the X6 M50D, and today we're at Pace, Germany, supercar dealership in Wuppertal near Dusseldorf, and today marks the start of Rallye Germania. The cars are going to be arriving at a hotel in Dusseldorf, and I've come here to join them for a little convoy over. Now when I get around the back and show you what cars are involved in this, it's going to be exciting. I'm already literally a giggling schoolgirl right now. Apologies for the wind noise here. There's a lot blowing. There's a nice white Murcielago SV there in the showroom. Porsche 918 Spyder out here. That's going to be joining the drive. Now, as I head up this way, on the left, we have the Koenigsegg Agera R, beige and purple. A car I've seen before in Monaco, now here at Pace. Then we have the Koenigsegg Agera R Speedracer. Finished in the exclusive livery. The Bugatti Veyron Pur Sang. And the Koenigsegg CC8S. Now this is where it gets really cool. For the run today, from here at Pace over to the hotel, I'm going to be driving this car, the Koenigsegg Agera R. I've had a moment to get my bearings and take this in because I am going to be driving in this car, the Koenigsegg Agera R. 5-litre twin-turbo V8, 1,140 horsepower, top speed 273 miles per hour. 0 to 62, 2.8 seconds. This is a phenomenal machine, and I've driven in a few Koenigseggs before. I've been pretty lucky to get behind the wheel of the CCXR, the CCX, but now it's going to be my first go in the Koenigsegg Agera R. What a machine. And not just any Agera R, this is a particularly special one. I love the way the doors work and open up with that mechanism, but this car with the Speedracer livery, which is currently for sale, I previously saw and filmed with its first owner driving in London quite a few years ago. Phenomenal to think that I'm now going to get the opportunity to jump behind this wheel and have a go. Wow. While I'm here, let's take a whistle-stop tour in the showroom. So that Murcielago SV I mentioned, that's sitting here, satin white with the Italian tricolore stripes. Looking pretty awesome. We've also got a Brabus G800 G-Class. That's quite an insane piece of machinery. Over there, there's an M3 CRT, the special edition limited version of the previous shape M3. Upstairs, always a treasure trove here at Pace. What do we have? Bentley, AMG GT, Vanquish, Countach, some pretty special Porsches, R8, Aventador, and just come and check what model here are we looking at? A 9FF 911 convertible. Right, let's get back out to the Agera. Okay, this is pretty cool. Let's start it up. Seems to be happening. This is real. I don't need to pinch myself and wake up. I'm driving the Koenigsegg Agera R, and not only am I driving an Agera R, I'm following an Agera R. I've got a 918 Spyder and a Veyron following me. This is surreal. Massive thanks to Seaside Cars in Zurich, who are currently selling this car, for allowing this to be possible. This is going to be one of those moments I'm never ever going to forget. Oh my gosh. I don't even have words. I don't know what to say. Dreamland.
sorry, I'm just ludicrously speechless at the moment. We're going out on the Autobahn. I haven't got the roof on, of course, it stores away in the front, so you might not be able to hear me, but whoa, just whoa. Koenigsegg Agera R, over 1,000 horsepower, in fact, over 1,100 horsepower. I'm obviously driving with traction control on in the completely normal mode. I'm not going to take any chances with this thing. This is well over €1 million worth of car. In fact, I think for the one-off Speedracer, it probably sold for significantly more than that when it was new. It's about 4 years old, this car. And one of the first times I ever actually filmed it, I think I've said, was when the first owner brought it to London in summer 2011. So I've actually had quite a few times filming it. In fact, once upon a time, I even think I was cycling down the road behind it, which is just extraordinary to think that I'm now sat here driving it. So to everyone who's made this possible, thank you so much. What a day this is going to be. It obviously feels like a pretty big car, especially here in the narrow roadworks section. But this is an event. When you talk about a really sort of expensive hypercar being something that is just insanely exciting and special and different and stands out and you're never going to forget it, I think that's what we've got right here. It's a little bit awkward in terms of what you can see, you know, the mirrors, this side's fine, rear visibility, not really, there's just a wing back through the little tiny window behind me, but does that matter? No, not at all. Awesome displays around me, everything's controlled through this central interface, and it just feels like an insane machine. Oh my gosh. Porsche 918 Spyder just sat behind me here. What an unbelievable day! Oh my goodness! Oh. This is so special. This is so special. Agera R. I'm in an Agera R. I'm not sure I will ever again, in the entirety of my life, do something as ridiculous as this. Just wow. This is just silly. I'm hoping you can hear what I'm saying. I'm sorry it's probably been so windy with the roof off. It's been pretty awesome for the drive. Basically, you haven't missed anything anyway, because the only thing I've said is, wow, oh my gosh, this thing is insane. And that pretty much sums it up. What a surreal experience driving this car. And that's the Veyron behind us. This has been absolutely breathtaking. The thing is just like a spaceship. It's insane. It's so crazy. Everybody anywhere near you stops and gets their cameras out. Camera phones from every single car. And it feels like such an event to drive. It's so different and so crazy compared to anything else. So much drama. I'm just a little bit lost for words. Well, Completely lost for words. In terms of an actual car, I'm pretty comfortable after about 45 minutes of driving. Seats are good, steering position and feel is nice. Mirrors are decent enough, you can see enough behind you, you can see nothing in the rear view mirror, that's just there for appearances. Got a lift system here, so to get over this rail track I can put the car up. No problems with that. All the sorts of things you need and functionality are right in here. Put it back down because it's beeping away at us. You have a wonderful display right here, speedo and rev counter right in the center, loads of dials that are showing you all sorts of things. Even the mirrors and all the other controls and air conditioning and climate are done through the touch sensitive display in the middle. You have the Koenigseggs round control here with the windows and all the sort of other buttons in it. Something a little bit different from everyone else. It's just such an insane machine, and this is a very, very special day for me. I'm almost at the time I'm going to have to say goodbye to this, well, for today. I'm not going to be driving it on the rally tomorrow, but I will be hopefully in and out of different Koenigseggs, but this has been something else. This has just been absolutely something else. And we're back, and that was a truly special experience. I'm gonna miss this car. That was something else. Goodness me. Wow. We've made it to the hotel that we're going to be staying at tonight, and the rally will start from in the morning. But that was quite something. What an experience driving the one-off Speedracer Koenigsegg Agera R. My first drive in the Agera R, first sort of like overwhelming look at what it's like getting behind the wheel of something like that. Truly blown away. And there are some already pretty cool cars now here ready for this event, with plenty more to come later today. So hopefully I'll catch more of those cars pulling in as the day goes by. Still there in his Koenigsegg Agera.
was about to sign off my video for the day when I bumped into the son of the owner of this car, the McLaren P1, who very kindly has allowed me to take it out for a quick test drive. So we're going to jump in. This is all very spontaneous, so you have to excuse me for not being prepared at all, like with the Agera R earlier today. I'm going to take this out and go for a little test drive. Here goes. So, thank you very much for making this possible.
It's wonderful for me that you're in this car with me.
It's going to be quite a step up from the 650S, but I did the test drive in the 675. I love the start when you're in race mode.
Yes.
But let's put it back down, ready for the road.
Biggest dream was to meet you, and today I sit with you in the car.
Well, thank you. I think it's a bigger dream for me. This is quite special. So today I drove the Koenigsegg Agera for the first time.
For the first time?
First time in the Agera, yes. And now with you in the P1.
Perfect day.
Yes. One of the best. Put it to sport mode on the suspension, sport mode on the gearbox. Oh, it feels a lot firmer straight away. It's pretty special. The normal McLaren and you just dial it up and make it even more raw and crazy and hardcore, and wow, this is a seriously exciting car to drive. You're very lucky. So we have some space in front of us. Wow, that was an awesome experience. I can finally say I've driven the McLaren P1 and had a fantastic time while doing it. What a car. Everything I hoped it was going to be. Just a quick look at the car, but fantastic. Well then, as days go, today has been a pretty good one. I got to test drive the Koenigsegg Agera R at pace earlier today, and then here at the start of Rallye Germania I've been out in the McLaren P1. That has been basically two of the cars at the top of my tick list for a long time that I've really been looking forward to drive. And on top of that, there are so many nice cars here ready for this weekend's event. The Rallye Germania event set up by Pace, German Koenigsegg dealer. We have 5 Koenigseggs, 3 918s, LaFerrari, 2 P1s supposedly, 1 here, 1 still to come, 2 Veyrons, Carrera GT, just a ton of amazing cars. I really like this 918 right here in the Martini livery too, but it's just going to be amazing. And tomorrow, of the 2 days of this event, we've got a road rally element tomorrow that we're going to be heading down towards the Nürburgring, and then the next day is going to be the track event where all of the cars will be taking part on the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit. So Rallye Germania is set to be absolutely awesome, but for me, what a day. I've been able to drive the Agera R and the P1. I am on absolute cloud 9 and waiting to be pinched and wake up and realise this was all a dream, and I certainly hope it wasn't. Huge thanks to everyone who's been involved in making all of this possible, to Pace of course for having me along and letting me take out the Agera R earlier, and to Vladislav who came with me in the P1. Wow, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit speechless now. What an insane day. I can't wait for the rest of this event. It's going to be brilliant. Whew. 2 more days of this, and then we'll be back in the X6 for the rest of the tour. But pretty awesome one. Thank you very much for staying tuned, and I will catch up with you again very soon. Cheers.